What are necessary and sufficient conditions in logical reasoning? Have you ever wondered how certain conditions lead to specific outcomes in logical reasoning? Understanding necessary and sufficient conditions is key, especially for those preparing for the law school admission test. Let's break it down in simple terms. A necessary condition is something that must be present for a certain event to happen. Think of it like this. To become a licensed lawyer, you must have a law degree. Without that degree, you cannot practice law. So, having a law degree is a necessary condition for becoming a lawyer. On the flip side, a sufficient condition guarantees that an event will occur if it is met. For example, passing the bar examination is a sufficient condition for becoming a licensed attorney in many areas. If you pass the bar, you will definitely be licensed. In the context of the law school admission test, especially in the logical reasoning section, knowing these concepts is essential. You will often encounter arguments that hinge on these conditions. One common mistake test takers make is confusing necessary conditions with sufficient ones. For instance, having a car is necessary for driving, but it is not sufficient. You also need a valid driver's license, and the car must be in working condition. This confusion can lead to incorrect conclusions in legal arguments. Logical connectors play a big role in understanding these conditions. Words like if-then, only if, and unless help clarify the relationships between conditions and outcomes. Recognizing these connectors will aid you in structuring arguments effectively. To prepare for the law school admission test, consider these tips. First, practice diagramming relationships between conditions. This visual approach can help you see whether a condition is necessary, sufficient, or both. Next, master the meanings of logical connectors. Understanding these will make it easier to analyze arguments accurately. Lastly, be aware of common mistakes, such as mixing up necessary and sufficient conditions. Strengthening your critical thinking skills will help you avoid these pitfalls. By grasping these concepts and applying them in your studies, you can improve your performance in the logical reasoning section of the law school admission test. This understanding will also enhance your overall legal reasoning skills, making you a stronger candidate for law school.